Okay, so I did do a video covering what I think the 2022 units should have at least looked at, maybe fixing up a little and stuff like that. Very fun video. If you haven't seen that, check it out. But today we're going to going over the easy HT which I feel that should definitely be a little more fun to cover. Some of these units should be let's just hop right into it, right? So we see that we have the Tech Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta did come out during the 7th anniversary. I actually hate this guy. I'm not really that big of a fan of this unit and how they handled his design. Like, on paper, he looks good, right? But his stats are just so low. He gets like, he barely reaches like 400k defense, which is crazy. And then some events you can't even use this, and then he gets killed on normals. If he doesn't count, he instantly dies. What could they have done to fix this guy? I don't know. Just kind of bad. I mean, maybe he could have just been guaranteed super effective. I feel that's a thing. What if this, yeah, maybe this is too low. What if this went up to 150%? And just like, he gets 50% attack and defense up to 150%. And then it lasts for, I think 5 turns is still fine. Maybe give him an additional one here. I don't know. His stats are just too low. Like, his design is good. He just, if he had higher stats, he'd be so much 3 times better. That's it. His stats are too low. He's not that guy. He's not that guy. Yeah, what if he has 40%? What if this was attack, defense, and damage reduction, and he got to 50% damage reduction? That would be good. He's definitely a unit. Or yeah, what if there's no turn restriction? That could be interesting too. 200% to match with the int counterpart. Yeah, it's like there's a reason people thought the int one was a little better. This guy, LOL. I don't know. The counter chance is like really good, but it's not enough. He needs to be able to take these normals. He can't take these normals. Like, if a unit can't take normals, even with the counter chance, who cares? They're just gonna take the damage they would usually, right? It's like, who cares? I don't know. I hate this guy. I actually brought this guy up. I don't want to change him or anything, but I just want to say this guy is better than like a lot of these units on the list. Is he like the best unit on the list? Probably not, but he's like probably easily top 5 on this list. I think it's funny. I also want to bring up this guy because he sucks. I don't know what they're thinking about this guy. Yeah. High chance to guard, medium chance of double super, great chance of stunning. This guy's RNG incarnate. L. Okay, but now we're back to the regularly scheduled program. We see Omega Shenron. Again, I think the bigger issue with Omega is that he doesn't have partners. Well, let's say like he has a partner, right? I think this could have been a high chance. I don't think that's big of a deal. He doesn't do anything special. Maybe what if he debuffed? What if he greatly lowered attack? I don't know. He's not even bad. I think he's okay. I think he's solid, right? I think his design is nice. He could do some interesting things. His stats, maybe this could have been 100%, I guess. And then high chance. Yeah, maybe give him something extra like orb changing. And that's it. This guy has a lot of potential, I think. But it's so much untapped potential. And yeah, at this point, he's just power corrupt. It's just more stats are needed. Same with Gogeta. So we have these guys here. Oh wait, no, these are LRs. My bad. This is TURs. These are LRs. I can't leave. No. Okay, I'll do LRs as a separate video. But we're doing Dokkanfest TURs. My bad. But yeah, I almost forgot. That's a Minato goof. My bad. Okay, so this guy here. This could have. I think maybe this is like kind of dumb. Like I understand, like the rare chance, But what it could have just been at least medium. That's like bare minimum. So that sucks. But I think this guy was really good when he came out. His defense can get alright, but again, he's also not really doing anything like special. He's kind of just like there. He's basic. He's good basic, but he's kind of still basic. So that's why it's like you don't really use him. Like, yeah, what if you build up like damage reduction or something, right? That could be interesting. Like if you build up damage reduction both, like what if you got up to like 50% damage reduction both up? And when he's transformed, he just has base like 60% reduction or something. I don't know. I feel like that. Yeah, 50% dodge chance, something like that, right? If he had a little bit of defensive tech, that could be interesting. This guy's not even like that bad. Like, imagine if he had like some sort of really strong like defensive tech, like damage reduction. I think he'd still be good, like really good even now. It's just unfortunate. He's just not really future proof, right? Even the scouter, maybe. I mean, it would spin in the face of the LR. Who cares? Does anyone care about the LR Blue Evolution? No. I don't know. Dude, he's on so many teams. He can be so much impactful. He should have done something more. Like at this point, crits is like generic. Even everyone does crits or additionals or something like that. Yeah, there's an LR Blue Evolution. Yeah, I think it was fine. He needs less change than other people, but yeah. He's kind of basic. Turles, I think, is actually pretty good. The one thing I'll change about Turles is the superclass restrictions. If he did not have those superclass restrictions, that would be like really, really good for him. He'd be probably like a must run on the cooler team if he gave the 40% defense still. And then he himself would be so much better. Not only when he's boosted right there, but just in general. Giving the extra 40% defense to himself would be really good. This is fine. I don't think this needs to be changed like that, but yeah, Turles, like make him actually relevant against Red Zone, right? Yeah, gives STR Turles the Gods passive. If STR Turles was better, this guy would be 3 times as good too, but he's good. Even if he was a floater in the cooler team, Thirst for Conquest, Big Bad Bosses, that would be really good to have, even if he doesn't get this link, which is really strong for him. But yeah, that's the issue. Please just get rid of the superclass enemy restrictions. I always felt like that was stupid, so unfortunately they stuck with that. Which again, you know, there's no superclass red zone, so it is what it is for the Turles. At this point, even when we get superclass red zone, it'd be another power creep, and I don't know if he would be able to handle it. He is relatively useful though, because he's just a general support. I feel like they were scared of him. But yeah, Turles, I don't know. Poor Turles. It does. They're kind of scared of the category units. A little bit. Just a little bit, for sure. Okay, next we have STR. Okay, YouTube doesn't see what I did. Anyways. We have STR Ultimate Gohan. This guy, it's really the high chance to guard. Yeah. If you know, you know. YouTube's not gonna know. Yeah, but anyways, this guy has a high chance to guard. I actually don't think it's not that bad, because he keeps it for the 4 turns once it actually activates. But maybe this could have been 70% chance. I think that could be cool. What if he stacked defense? Yeah, what I would do is just make him stack defense. If he's stacked defense, this guy would be like twice as good. And that's all I would change for him. Just make him stack defense. Even if it's a 30% raise. I think I like his kit actually. He's a general support unit, right? Interested Will, not the worst category ever. There's actually some pretty nice options with the Interested Will team. We have Namik Goku, right? UI Goku, you know, you can still use UI Goku in difficult content, I feel. Tech Bardocks on this team. We have, you know, the Goku Gohan, which they're still a good unit for sure. This guy is upcoming on an EZA. We could see Beast Gohan could be on this team. Orange Piccolo could be on this team. tech Gohans on this team, right? There's some nice options here. So the support is not that terrible, right? Although maybe, what if it was just super class allies, right? That'd be good too. He still gives everyone defense. I like this guy a lot. When you call Namik Goku very good, you need some. Well, I didn't say he's very good, but he's nice. He's not like terrible. He's very good against all max, is what I'd say. The Namik Goku. And actually, this guy is pretty good against all max because his guard activates against the second phase and stays in the last phase. I like this guy more than other people do, but yeah. That's what I would do to fix him. Because I mean, if you really want to fix him, just make him guarantee guard, I guess. But yeah, bare minimum, make him. I think stacking bare minimum would be really, really good though. So yeah, I mean, like, this guy just needs a real, like, he's actually just bad. I don't know what they're thinking. He doesn't have any multiplicative buffs. He wants to be against a super class enemy. He wants Representatives Universe 7. But then he debuffs them. Like, what? Why? He's the only extreme class unit here. Well, besides this guy and this guy, but who cares? I mean, there's the physical one too, but come on. 250% attack and defense, 100% attack and defense when performing a super, and then this is the same as fine, and he'd be like twice as good, right? Supporting, right? Make him do something useful is terrible. I don't know. What can anyone tell me what he was thinking? Like what they were thinking with this guy? I don't know what they were thinking. Awful unit, awful design. Like, it's not one thing you fix about this guy. You have to fix everything about this guy. Everything about it sucks. His debuff is okay, I guess, right? 21% minus attack can be useful. And that one stage, which is pretty much just the Wicked Bloodline stage. ESPR, that's it. So, awful. Bad. Just, his art's good, I would say. His art is good. Okay, chat? His art is good. Just his kit is bad. So next we have Tech Vegeta Blue. Okay, so I think there's one thing I would change about him. And it's making this a high chance. If he did high chances to become a super attack, just more consistent stacking wise, he's good. I think he's good right now, but it's like he wants to stack up really badly. So like you said, flashing log events. So if he was more consistent getting his stacks in, I think it would be like, well, this actually sucks. I don't know, say what me guard, who cares? But if this was a high chance, it's like actually a 9-day difference for this guy. A 9-day difference by far. I mean, being on hit. You mean for this guy? No, I think I'd prefer with each attack performance. That's a lot better. Yeah, I mean, in current content, he can be fine. Like, he's good against Red Zone Broly. You could run him against Red Zone Metacooler. I think he's good in that fight. Red Zone Final Form Frieza. Like, he's good in a lot of situations, but I don't know. I'm not that big of a fan of, like, this medium chance right there. Yeah. Remember the key buff? Like, what if he has... I think the key buff is fine. Especially because over in a flash. What if it was all allies key 3? And then instead of this crit chance, he got like 30% damage reduction in the first attack. In the first slot, right? That could be good. I would like that a lot. Just make him like have slot 1 viability. That could be interesting. Though I guess might not be that good because he's on Vegeta and Trunks team, right? But yeah, I don't know. That's what I would do. I hate this. Make this 50% attack defense on super. And then give him 50% damage reduction as the third attacker in the turn. And then bam, he's good. It's very close. It takes just a little bit to make this guy 3 times as good. But that's it. That's it. He's so promising. This, no. And then super effective against all types. What if he's just super effective, right? Or what if it's super effective and then 50% reduction as a third attacker And then this is just on super attack. Oh yeah, if this is 2 turns with defense, that would also be really, really good. Yeah, final blow condition is just not good at all. Especially for this guy who wants... I think this guy's best, obviously, as a floating support unit. So I guess that's why they thought about that. But usually, it's going to be the first 2 units that end up killing the enemy, not this guy. So, it does suck, for sure. If that's the only change I would really make about this guy. Rage, thanks for the follow. Hello. Now we have Tech Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I actually think this guy got a lot better with the full power category. If we take a look here, we see that there's some good options here. It has to be super class, but Karma Goku's on here. This guy's pretty good. This guy is probably upcoming on an easy A. This guy is basically next in line for an easy A, right? There's some nice options here. Even Tech Hell and Khalifa is not that bad, right? And then full power could obviously get a lot more options, I feel, in the future. But yeah, I think his issue is Super Saiyan 4 is not too common. Beast could be on there. I think Beast could be on there. Start a turn, yeah. He doesn't have anything on super attack. So what if this was on super attack? It's fine that he wants me on a super class rotation, but this was attack and defense 59% on super. And then maybe even make this a high chance. I think the scouter again is fine. And that's all I would change. He's still good. He's not bad. If he had this buff on super attack instead, it'd be really helpful from. And then 50% counter chance. I would take that. Because his stats would definitely be more than enough to tank normals. He could potentially have the scouter and then the counter. I like this guy a lot. I think that his overall just design is good. It's just that they didn't want to give him any, like, yeah, every Dokkanfest EZA, like a lot of them, they don't want to give him multiplicative buffs. And it just really hurts them a lot. This guy's included there. He's like on the cusp. Just good enough, nothing outstanding. That is every Dokkanfest EZA. What is you get clearly tell that's what they want, but yeah, I mean, they could have made the scouter condition. What if the scouter condition was just giant power? Like that, I think I would have been okay with that. Or even power beyond Super Saiyan, right? I think that'd be good as well. Yeah. That's it for him. Namik Goku. Namik Goku, the thing about him is people got, even me, I don't like the medium chance. Honestly, that's all I would change. Just make that a high chance. And I think he's good enough. Even right now, he's really good. Yeah. Maybe make this 2 turns if they wanted to go crazy. Or stacking pre-super attack. Because the restriction does can be annoying at times. So, if he stacked pre-transforming, and then high chance to guard, that'd be sick. Yeah, I think I'd be completely fine with that. For sure. Great chance to guard, a high chance to guards for this battle. That could be interesting. But I don't know. They want to keep these units how they kind of were pre-ZA. So I think that's fine with that, to keep the general thing. I'm not like trying to make them like mega busted. I don't think it would age them out, no. But yeah. And Rage Goku, I think they did a pretty good job with them. They gave him more orb changing. They gave him a super attack effect here. I guess they could give him guaranteed crits if they really wanted to be nice. And that's all I would change. But what I like about this is that you could... Firstly, the Rage mode allows you to get rid of any locks or anything. And then what happens is you save these STR key spheres. And you just heal with Namik Goku when you come back. Or maybe another STR unit on rotation. And that's pretty good. I think that's really good tech for that active skill. I mean, I guess they could make it the condition better, but they haven't updated the game to do that, so that's not really possible. I like this guy. I think he's good. He's better than I thought he was, I would say. I would definitely agree with that. Metal Cooler. How should I do this? I'm trying to think of how I would fix the Metal Cooler. I think I like him a lot. You know, what if he had a scouter? Yeah, I was thinking a scouter. Just give him a scouter. And that's it. Because in a super attack effect, you see he has like that scouter. So what if like he has a scouter for like scouter activated for the next 3 turns when he super attacks, or 4 turns. Yeah. No, yeah. Scouter activated for 3 turns after performing a super. That would be sick. And then I would like that a lot. Maybe this could be supporting. I don't know. This is not really that big of a deal. This is just fluff. I like what this guy's good. I think Scouter would be what I would do for this guy. 30% reduction against Persains, maybe. If they made this like damage reduction instead of crit, that'd be also better. But yeah, it's because the issue is I don't really care about this unless it's completely changed, because there's not really. It could be good for super battle, but that's really it. But I would love a Scouter for sure. Now this guy, what would I change for him? I think that maybe just keep him stacking when he transforms. Why not? Maybe give him something in the 3rd slot. Yeah, what if he guards in the 3rd slot? Pre-transformation. Guard in slot 3. Or some damage reduction. 40%, 30% damage reduction slot 3. I think that's fine. I don't think I would really change his transform. You know what? You're not really gonna transform this guy unless you're for sure gonna finish the guy off. Guarding for the first 5 turns could be interesting too. I think that's more so like the end of fights. Like, especially, you kind of want this guy as like a floater, I feel. You don't really run him on rotation. So he doesn't stack fast enough, I feel, as a floater like that. I think he's definitely the best UR for sure. Easy ATUR, let me clarify that. But I don't know. Because my ideal, like, I think the ideal rotation is you have Golden Frieza, LR Golden Frieza plus Final Form Cooler. Then you have either LR Metal Cooler or Janemba or the other Golden Frieza with the LR Final Form Cooler. Then you just float supports. Because, like, this guy is not good enough for slot 1. He's not a slot 1 unit. There's better slot 1 units for you to run on that team. So then it's like, obviously, the coolers take up the rotation. So this guy's better as a floater. I mean, if you're running, like, Legendary Goku event, sure. But I don't like the idea of this guy really, like, in slot 1 like that. 400k defense after 2 supers. Yeah, 400k defense is not enough. For slot 1? No. That's not good enough. Are you kidding me? These bosses will hit him for like 1,000,000 damage. Like, no. LR Meta Cooler is not worse. I'm not even reading chat anymore. Whatever. Anyways. I like this guy a lot. He's very, very good. But giving him something as a slot 3 unit, I think could be interesting. Even if it was dodge chance, I think I'd be fine with that. I wouldn't really change anything else. Just in case you have to run him off rotation, which I feel like a lot of times you may. And I'd be fine with that. I guess maybe this could be a high chance, but nah, that's really it. Kid Goku. He's kind of doomed from the start, that Kid Goku, because the thing with Kid Goku is we have obviously the physical one. So I would have given him like a support buff. I think that would be it. I like his design a lot, actually, this Dokkanfest Kid Goku. I think they did a really good job with his design. It's truly the same name update, or the same name. It absolutely kills him. But if he had, like, support to really help that, I think that'd be a good idea. That's it, really. Give him, like, even if it was just 2 key, 30% attack and defense to, like, super class allies. I like this guy a lot. His defense is fine. Well, it could be better, but I think it's fine. I like, he's an interesting unit. If he gave support, like what if it was 2 key 59% defense support, right? That would be a lot better. Slot 3 options, kind of similar to Cooler. Damage rex per turn. Yeah, maybe damage reduction too. Just a little extra defensive ability or something to allow him to, like, the fact that he won't have links a lot of times on that team, right? Something to kind of circumvent that was really all I would say. But finally we have Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. I know people hate this guy. I think it's fine. If I was gonna change anything about him, make this just make him always double super attack. Maybe just get rid of this and make him always double super, and then I think that'd be good for him. Yeah, or make him support attack and defense, or make him have a 50% raise instead of 30%. I like this guy a lot. I think he's good. I think he's much better than people give him credit for. This is such a huge attack buff. It's insane how much this does affect units. And again, this, you like constantly double supering on this Power Beyond Super Saiyan team. I like him a lot. This Bardock is much better than, again, people give him credit for. I'm telling you. I'm not even like a person that like likes offensive builds like that. I'm a defensive build kind of guy. But on an offensive build, this guy is crazy. For sure. So yeah, that's it for all the TURs. Easy TURs. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Maybe you disagree with me on some things. I'm very interested to hear. Thank y'all for watching on YouTube. And of course, I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.